Good morning students, myself Sri K.D. Borse sir, biology subject teacher. In last lecture we detail discuss inheritance and variation, chapter content, concept, linkage and crossing over. In that term linkage groups, sex linkage and crossing over. Now today we are going to learn some more concepts like Morgan's experiment showing linkage and crossing over, autosomal inheritance, in that autosomal dominant traits, widow's peak, autosomal recessive traits like phenylketonuria PKU, and sex linked inheritance. So let us start today's first concept, know the scientist. Here noted T.H. Morgan scientist. Thomas Hunt Morgan was an American biologist. He used fruit fly Drosophila melanogaster. You know Drosophila is one of the fruit fly. Drosophila is genus and melanogaster is a species. So Drosophila melanogaster use in genetic research and established the chromosomal theory of heredity. Who established chromosomal theory of heredity? Thomas Hunt Morgan. He also discovered the principle of linkage, sex linkage and crossing over. Principle of linkage, sex linkage and crossing over. Morgan's work play key role in the field of genetics. You know genetics is one of the most important branch in biology. So in genetic field Morgan's work play key role. He was awarded a Nobel Prize in 1933 in Physiology and Medicine. Always remember he was awarded Nobel Prize in 1933 in Physiology and Medicine. So up to this we detail discuss information about Thomas Hunt Morgan is one of the scientists. Morgan's experiment showing linkage and crossing over. Morgan used Drosophila melanogaster for his experiment because Drosophila can easily cultured in laboratory. Lifespan of Drosophila is very short, about only 2 weeks, and Drosophila has high rate of reproduction. Why Morgan choose Drosophila melanogaster for his experiment? Because Drosophila can be easily cultured in laboratory. Drosophila lifespan is very short, about only 2 weeks, and Drosophila has high rate of reproduction. So Morgan choose Drosophila melanogaster for his experiment. He crossed out several dihybrid cross experiment to study sex linked genes of Drosophila, For example, yellow bodied white eye female cross with brown bodied red eye male, where done in F1 progeny, means crossing between yellow bodied white eye female cross with brown bodied red eye male, were done in F1 progeny. Morgan intercrossed F1 progeny and noted that two genes did not segregate independently. Morgan intercrossed F1 progeny and noted that two genes did not segregate independently of each other. F2 ratio deviated very significantly from 9:3:3:1. So always remember, F2 ratio deviated very significantly from 9:3:3:1 is Mendel ratio. Morgan and his group knew that when genes are grouped located on the same chromosome, some genes are strongly linked, thus show very few recombination, only 1.3% show. When genes are grouped located on same chromosome, some genes are strongly linked, they show very few recombination, 1.3% only. When genes are loosely linked, that is present distantly on chromosome, when genes are loosely linked, that is present distantly on chromosome, that show more higher recombination, 37.2%. These two main points are important, knew Morgan as well as his groups. For example, the gene for yellow-bodied and white eye were strongly linked, show only 1.3% recombination in cross-pus, while white-bodied and miniature wing show 37.2% recombination in cross second. Cross first show crossing over between Y and W. Cross second show crossing over between genes white W and miniature wing M. Here dominant wild type allele are represented with plus sign. So always remember, the gene of yellow bodied and white eye were strongly linked, show only 1.3% recombination in cross pus. White bodied and miniature wing show 37.2% recombination in the cross second. Always remember, parental combination occurs more due to linkage. Parental combination occurs more due to linkage, and new combination occurs less due to crossing over. Parental combination occurs more due to linkage, and new combination occurs less due to crossing over. Up to this we detail discuss Morgan's experiment. Now the next concept is autosomal inheritance. What is autosomal inheritance? We know that human somatic cell contain 23 pairs of chromosome or 46 number of chromosome. Human being, every somatic cell contain 2n number of chromosome, means 23 pair of chromosome or 46 number of chromosome. On the basis of function, somatic cell chromosome divided into two groups, means in the somatic cell contain chromosomes are two groups on the basis of function. First one is sex chromosome and other one is autosome, means out of 46 chromosome, two chromosome or one pair are sex chromosome and 44 chromosome or 22 pair of chromosome are called as autosomes. So let us start one by one detailed study. Sex chromosome first. What is sex chromosome? A single pair of chromosome which determine the sex, called as sex chromosome. You know, in human being, male person 44 are autosome or 22 pairs are autosome and one pair is sex chromosome, that is X and Y, while in female 44 number of autosome or 22 pair of autosome and one pair means single pair XX chromosome in female. So a single pair of chromosome which determines sex called as sex chromosome. What is actual function of sex chromosome? Determination of sex of an individual. Main function of sex chromosome, determination of sex of an individual. Now autosome. What is autosome? Define autosome other than the sex chromosome. You know, sex chromosome other than the sex chromosome, that is 22 pairs which determine the body characters. Autosomes are determined body characters, so 22 pair of pairs which determine the body character, which are called as autosomes. Function of autosome. Autosome control body character, variety of traits other than the sex. Here noted, X chromosome and autosomes are present in, sex chromosome and autosomes are present in somatic cell. Sex chromosome are single pair, 2 in number. Autosomes are 44 numbers and 22 pairs. For example, in male, 2 sex chromosome X and Y, while 22 autosome or 44 autosomes. In female, 2 sex chromosome XX, while 44 number autosome or 22 pair of autosome. Here, what is different between sex chromosome and autosome? Different definition base point is also noted, function point is also noted, and also number of sex chromosome, number of autosome point is also noted. For example, 2 sex chromosome present in male as well as female. X and Y are male XX chromosome. In female, 22 pair of autosome present, male as well as female. 44 number of autosome present, male as well as female. Like point different between X and Y chromosome. Function is also one point noted. Sex chromosome determination of sex. Autosome control body character of. Now we detail discuss these traits, means autosome chromosome present traits called as autosome linked triad. Those triads are present in sex chromosome called as sex linked triad. Those triads are present in autosome called as autosome linked triad. So on autosome present triad are called as autosome linked triad. What is autosomal inheritance? Transmission of body character other than the sex linked triad from parent to their offspring through autosome. Called as autosomal inheritance. What is autosomal inheritance? Transmission of body character other than the sex linked triad from parent to their offspring through autosome called as autosomal inheritance. Some characters are influenced by dominant genes while some characters are influenced by recessive gene present on autosome. You know, dominant genes present on autosome, recessive genes are also present on autosome. So some characters are influenced by dominant gene while some characters are influenced by recessive gene present on autosome. For example, autosomal dominant triads, autosome present dominant gene triads or autosomal dominant triads like number 1, widow's peak and Huntington disease. So these two are autosomal dominant triads, while autosomal recessive triads like phenylketonuria PKU, second sickle cell anemia, and third cystic fibrosis. Here noted all these three, phenylketonuria, PKU, sickle cell anemia and cystic fibrosis are autosomal recessive triads, while widow's peak, Huntington disease are autosomal dominant triads. So noted here, autosomal dominant triads are 2 and autosomal recessive triads are 3. In that our syllabus detail explanation autosomal dominant triads like widow's peak and autosomal recessive triads like phenylketonuria. So these two are in detail our syllabus, but others like Huntington disease, sickle cell anemia, cystic fibrosis are example base autosomal dominant triads and autosomal recessive triads. So we detail discuss one by one. First one is autosomal dominant triads like widow's peak. What is widow's peak? Widow peak, a prominent V-shaped hairline on forehead called as widow's peak, means on forehead hairline show V-shape, such phenotype called as widow's peak. Seen here diagrammatic representation on forehead hairline show V shape, look like V. This figure is not show V shape hairline, so this is the widow peak and this one is no widow peak. So widow peak and here straight hairline seen. here widow peak, and this figure show straight hairline. Widow peak seen due to autosomal dominant gene. Widow peak seen due to autosomal dominant genes present in individual. Widow peak occurs because individual with homozygous dominant capital W genotype and also heterozygous capital W small w genotype. So when capital W genotype or capital W small w genotype homozygous dominant heterozygous genotype is present in human body, its hairline on the forehead V-shaped prominently seen called as widow peak. You know, each and every pair gene are transferred from mother and father, means from parent. So here capital W is transfer from father, another capital W is transfer from mother. So in the zygote capital W widow peak genotype is present. So such zygote developed child show phenotype widow peak is V shape, prominently hairline on forehead. If this type of genotype means capital W and small w also widow peak phenotype, because dominant gene are expressed and autosomal dominant gene, best example widow peak occurs because homozygous dominant as well as heterozygous genotype. If the individual with homozygous recessive genes or genotype small w not seen widow peak have a straight line here seen this figure is straight line here. Its body contain genotype is small w means homozygous recessive genes, means if homozygous dominant genotype or heterozygous genotype widow peak phenotype is developed, while homozygous recessive genotype straight line hairs genotype develop. Both male and female have equal chances of inheritance, means this trait is related to autosome, not related to sex chromosome. So widow peak, both male and female have equal chances of inheritance. Up to this we detail discuss. Widow peak is one of the autosomal dominant traits. Now we detail discuss phenylketonuria PKU is one of the autosomal recessive traits. Phenylketonuria PKU is an inborn metabolic disorder because this disorder is occurs from birth, so called as inborn metabolic disorder. This disorder is caused due to recessive autosomal gene. You know, recessive autosomal traits is phenylketonuria. So recessive autosomal gene causes this disorder. When recessive genes are present in homozygous condition in the body of an organism, when recessive genes are present in the homozygous condition In the body of an organism, phenylalanine hydroxylase enzyme is not produced, and such enzyme is essential for conversion of amino acid phenylalanine into tyrosine. So due to this, absence of this enzyme means phenylalanine hydroxylase enzyme is absent. So due to this, phenylalanine is not converted into tyrosine, and such phenylalanine and its derivative are accumulated in the blood as well as accumulated in the cerebrospinal fluid, CSF. Cerebrospinal fluid are present in the brain. So brain fluid, cerebrospinal fluid as well as blood contain accumulation of phenylalanine and its derivative, because absence of phenylalanine hydroxylase enzyme, and this phenylalanine and its derivative affect development of the brain and causes mental retardation. Means development of brain affect, as a result, mental retardation of the person or child because of lot of accumulation phenylalanine and its derivative in the cerebrospinal fluid as well as blood. Also, excess phenylalanine is excreted in the urine. So this disease are called as phenylketonuria. Up to this, we detail discuss phenylketonuria is one of the inborn metabolic disorder due to recessive autosomal genes, and when recessive genes are present in homozygous condition, this enzyme is not produced, and such enzyme is most important for conversion of amino acid phenylalanine into tyrosine. So due to such enzyme is absent, phenylalanine is stored in the blood as well as cerebrospinal fluid of the brain, and its effects on development of the brain process causes mental retardation, as well as excess phenylalanine is excreted in the urine. So such disorder are called as phenylketonuria, is one of the autosomal recessive triads. Now this autosomal recessive triads appear in both male and female have equal chances, because this triads is related to autosome, and autosomes are present male as well as female person. So such phenylketonuria is autosomal recessive triad appear in both male and female have equal chances. This triad tend to skip generation. Also, such triad is seen in embryo condition. Skip generation is also done. So up to this, we detail discuss. Phenylketonuria is one of the inborn metabolic disorder, and it is one of the autosomal recessive triads. Now next, that you understood everything. Now, the next concept is sex linked inheritance. What is sex linked inheritance? Sex linked inheritance contain first concept, sex linked gene. What is sex linked genes? The genes located on non-homologous region of sex chromosome called as sex linked gene. Now the second concept is sex linked traits or characters. The traits that are determined by sex linked genes are called as sex linked traits. Now sex linked inheritance. The inheritance of sex linked genes from parent to their offspring. The inheritance of sex linked genes from parent to their offspring called as sex linked inheritance. There are two types of sex linked genes, X linked gene, Y linked gene. On X chromosome, X linked genes are present non-homologous region, while on Y chromosome, non-homologous region, Y linked genes are present. Such concepts are already studied in previous lectures, X linked genes and Y linked genes. So up to this we detail discuss sex linked inheritance, contain sex linked gene concept, sex linked traits, sex linked inheritance process. Now review today's topic. We learn today, know the scientist Morgan's experiment showing linkage and crossing over autosomal inheritance. In that, autosomal dominant traits, widow's peak and Huntington disease, autosomal recessive traits like phenylketonuria, sickle cell anemia and cystic fibrosis. Sex linked inheritance contain X linked gene and Y linked gene or trait. Today we learn all these noted concepts. Now on the basis of today's lecture, some exercise question noted here. Name the term gene located on non-homologous region of Y chromosome. Yes, Y linked gene. What is sex linked inheritance? Yes, inheritance of sex linked gene from father to offspring called as sex linked inheritance. Function of sex chromosome. Yes, determination of sex of an organism. Enlist different autosomal dominant traits or disorder. Yes, widow's peak and Huntington disease. How many number of chromosomes in human somatic cells? Yes, 46 chromosomes. Name the fruit fly used by T.H. Morgan in genetic research. Drosophila melanogaster. Enlist different autosomal recessive traits or disorders. Yes, phenylketonuria, sickle cell anemia and cystic fibrosis. Give different types of sex linked genes, yes, X-linked genes and Y-linked genes. Phenylketonuria caused due to dominant autosomal gene, recessive autosomal gene, both A and B, none of this. The correct answer is recessive autosomal genes. Phenylketonuria is recessive autosomal gene. Identify genotype of widow's peak. Capital W, capital W, capital W, small w, both A and B and none of this. Yes, the correct answer is both A and B, means homozygous dominant capital W as well as heterozygous capital W small w. So correct answer is both A and B. Phenylketonuria disorder affect on retina, kidney, development of brain and eye. Correct answer is development of brain. Morgan discovered principle of linkage, sex linkage, crossing over, all of this. Yes, the correct answer is all of this. Match the column A with column B. Here in the column A, autosomal dominant triads, phenylketonuria, autosomal recessive triad, sickle cell anemia, Huntington disease, mental retardation. Here first autosomal dominant triad, match the pair with its autosomal dominant triads. Huntington disease, autosomal dominant triad. Phenylketonuria, mental retardation. Autosomal recessive triad, yes, sickle cell. And today's lecture here completed. I hope that you understood everything. Today's lecture very much clear to you. If you like the video, then you can subscribe my YouTube BioInfo channel. Tap the bell icon and like the video. If any doubt about today's lecture, mention in comment box. Thank you.